When we evaluate a complex belief system, whether it be humanism, communism, Islam, Christianity, it's never a simple proof that can be provided to show that it's true. We usually look at compelling points in favor of that belief system and then look at any potential deal breakers. We weigh all the compelling points against the deal breakers in order to come to an overall conclusion about its validity. In this part of the debate, atheists have to pretend that they're open to accepting a religion. So, which religion is most compelling? Atheists commonly argue that all religions are equally compelling. What they mean by this is that all religions are equally false. This is because religions make claims that cannot be proven scientifically, and it's assumed that claims which cannot be proven scientifically are not compelling. For example, the Islamic claim that one God exists is no more compelling than the claim that Zeus or Hercules exist. But this is not true. Humans naturally find certain theologies more compelling than others, and this is because of natural intuitions that all humans have. There are three natural intuitions to consider. First is what psychologists call intuitions about spirit beings. Every society in history believed in some form of spirit beings, like angels, ghosts, or gods. Brain scans reveal that such belief is associated with the prefrontal cortex. Spirit beings are conceptualized as possessing minds, but lack ordinary bodies made of matter. Because spirit beings lack material bodies, they're considered invisible or exist in a hidden realm. Because people have an intuition that spirit beings exist, they're inclined to believe in things like angels, demons, and ghosts. By contrast, people are not inclined to believe in a flying spaghetti monster. This is because a spaghetti monster has a material body. Atheists know that humans have trouble believing in such a creature, and this is why they misrepresent religious beliefs as equivalent to belief in the flying spaghetti monster. This is a straw man. Second, there are intuitions that psychologists call teleological intuitions. Studies reveal that young children believe that certain things like cars and spoons are made by human beings, but natural things like animals, plants, and the sun are not made by human beings. The interesting thing is that children believe that these natural entities were made with a purpose by non human agents like God. In other words, human intuitions support the idea that spirits or gods create natural entities like animals, rivers, and humans themselves. This idea is found in religions across the world. Third, humans have intuitions about causation. Humans find simpler causal explanations more compelling than complex causal explanations. This is Occam's razor. The ideal is causal explanations that assume only one cause. Now, when you combine these three intuitions, the result is people believe that spirit beings exist, spirit beings have created natural entities for a purpose, and ultimately there is one spirit being who has caused all things to come into existence for a purpose. This is the natural intuitive basis for belief in one supreme spirit being or creator God. In other words, monotheism. Since it's supported by so many natural intuitions, monotheism is very compelling for human beings. Surveys prove this. 80 to 90% of people endorse the belief in a singular, all powerful creator, God. What's surprising is that even 60% or more of Buddhists in the world believe in a creator God, despite the fact that Buddhism does not have this idea in its theology. The natural intuition is so strong, it even overcomes Buddhist theology. Most of the 10 to 20% of people who don't believe in a creator are actually atheists or agnostics. So the idea of an all powerful creator is the dominant idea across all these independent religions and cultures around the world. This is due to biologically rooted human psychology. In Islamic terms, we call this the fitrah.